Learn Python syntax with simple English prompts. Remembering Python syntax requires practice. To understand Python syntax, you have to connect the syntax with English grammar. Here is what ChatGPT did when I asked these simple prompts in English. Prompt 1. Give me the code to store a value and use it later. The AI writes the syntax for creating a variable and assigning a value to it. Prompt 2. Give me the code to show some words and numbers on screen. ChatGPT gives the print statements with values in it. This is how you see what the code has stored and output the data. Prompt 3. Give me the code to calculate the area of a rectangle or find sum of two numbers. AI model starts with an essential syntax for getting the input from the user. It stores these dimensions in variable of appropriate names like length and breadth. Then it writes the code for calculating the area using those variables. That is how you do math operations in Python. Prompt 4. Give me the code to compare two numbers. Here we see ChatGPT gave more than what I asked for. I asked to provide the code for comparing, but it has provided the code for taking action after comparing. Comparing two numbers is a logical operation. The result is either true or false. The syntax A greater than B is doing this basic logic operation. The code here combines the logic with if keyword and makes it into a conditional statement. Conditional statements are used for taking actions based on a logic, which we will see next. Prompt 5. Provide me the code that takes action based on whether given number is above a certain limit. Let's walk through the code. A limit variable is created and assigned a value of 50. Then we are getting a number as input from user, which is compared with the limit to see if it is above or below the value. Then comes the action part, where the user is given the output using the print statement. The output depends on what number is given as input. Prompt 6. Provide me the code that combines the above steps, starting with assigning values and making decisions based on logic signals. It uses all the steps that we learned till now. This script already makes it easy to calculate one rectangle's area. What if you had 10 rectangles? Prompt 7. Update the code so it can run for 10 times, and each time it informs how many times it has run. If you had used the prompts and executed the code given by ChatGPT, then you will see that this script provides the result and keeps asking you to enter the length and breadth of the rectangle again and again. This is the power of loops. You don't need to start the script every time you want to calculate an area of a rectangle.